Alright, YouTube, this is Throwing F Killer. Today I'm just making a video of my MK36, and I'm just going to show you a few things with that, and then move on to some other stuff as well. So first off, this is the MK36. I received it in a box of awesomeness from eVike, and it came with a battery, 1100 milliamp 8.4 volt battery. Came with one high cap magazine. Holds 470 rounds. Except for this one's broken, sadly, I guess. Well, not so sadly because I'm getting into mid caps now with it. And this is a mid cap. Holds, it doesn't say in the bottom, maybe, I don't know if it was 140. That's what my other mid caps are. Maybe 110, maybe less. I'm not sure, or maybe more than 110. And it came with an unjamming rod, as well as a charger, but I do not use the charger or the battery. So yeah, right here is the gun, side folding stock, which can be a nice feature if you guys are CQB players and you want a cheaper gun. It's up for sale right now, maybe around 110. I don't know if it's up to 125, something like that. But it is on eVike, evike.com, if you want to go check it out. There is one complaint I have with this gun, and that is, see this right here? If you pull back the charging handle, inside here you're supposed to be able to adjust the hop up. Now, if this right here, this is supposed to spin, possibly. That's how I was thinking the hop up is right here. If you guys can even see that, right in there. And I cannot get it to turn. So that's kind of annoying, but I live with it and still continue with this gun. Now this weapon is going to become like my primary weapon right now because my Thompson M1A1 sadly broke because I was playing Winter Battle and I dropped it sadly. But it's just the outer barrel that broke. Hopefully the internals are fine. It was still shooting. So yeah. Anyhow, let's move on to what I would suggest for this gun. First off, I have not used these yet, but I got 5 new magazines, each holding 140 rounds. They might be Aries, and yes, 5 mid caps, as well as a 500 round M4 style magazine. That is a speed loader actually. Holds like 500 rounds. So you can just go ahead and fill each one of these up. And the nice thing about the G36C or the MK36 mags is that you can clip them together. So if you want to, you can have 6 mags in a row, or 7, you know, all the way up to, well, whatever you want really. The only problem is probably putting it into your gun. See how that looks? Now, maybe kind of cool, and could possibly stand up if you had the stock folded, but you can't fold the stock, see? Because there are too many mags in your way. And then if you have 5, which, why would you have 5 in a row and you're holding it like this? Really? That's not going to work out too well. Instead, you should just do like dual clips, dual magazines. So here you can see how well this would work out. You know, you can still, if you have a foregrip, still reach that. I actually do have a foregrip. I got it from Dunham's, and it cost me, it was like $10. That was it. So I'll go ahead and pull up the foregrip now, so that you guys can check that out. So here's the foregrip. It does wobble a bit, and it is, I think this right here is a compartment where you can put in a laser sight, and then you can store batteries in this too. It's a bit seemingly broken when I unscrewed this and all that. Parts came out, but they're not right now. So, well, yeah. Anyhow, that's kind of a bit bad, but I put it up here on my RIS rail, and on the rail I actually had to get a new Allen screw in there. I went to the Home Depot and measured out, like with the other one, just it was like 5 millimeters I think for the diameter, and there's one in here and it's longer than this one because I lost it again when I was at the winter battle. So I just got that, and now I can put on my foregrip. Another thing, maybe you guys want holographic sight, or red dot sight actually, but it looks like a holographic sight if you're going for like the Modern Warfare look and all that. So yeah, it's like $80 on eVike. And yes, I got this for my birthday a couple years ago. I haven't used it much. I've used it on my JG MP5A5, or my SEMA MP5A5 actually. Now another thing I would suggest though is that you get yourself one of these. It is a smart charger, okay? So that, you know, it'll tell you when your battery's done charging, and it's just something nice to have. You can go research these if you want. And then this battery right here, it's a 1600 milliamp butterfly type 9.6 volt battery. It does fit in the MK36, and that's a nice feature with this battery. You cannot get 9.6 volt longer, or just all one solid stick battery, you know, small type. It will not fit in here in this gun. So I guess I can show you how to put this in. You just take out the pin up here, set that down, get this off, and then you're going to put it in something like this. You're going to plug it in first off. Alright, put it around here, going through there, and you put it under here, just watch I guess. Then you put this over it, and voila, you put the pin back in, and you are good to go. You have yourself a 9.6 volt battery working in the MK36. So it's pretty cool, because I like that battery inside of it. You know, it makes it have a faster FPS, of course, because it's an upgraded battery, and as well as like an PS and RPM, you know, rounds per minute, rounds per second, whatever you want to go by. So yeah, that is the MK36. So if you guys can see all this on the screen here, I would suggest mid-cap magazines right there, as well as a smart charger and a new battery for this thing, as well as a foregrip is what I use. And so yeah, that is the MK36 from JG. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, another thing, I actually use this sling. There's like a sort of, I don't know if it's called a 3-point sling, maybe. It has two of these, and you can wrap this around yourself, hook it onto your vest, hook it onto the gun, wrap this around, just to have a rig, you know, whatever, put it together, whatever you want to call it, and you can hang your gun from it, and that's pretty nice, as well as some Matrix 0.23 gram batteries. So yes, as I was saying, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry that these batteries keep going out on my phone, or my camera, so I'm going to have to clip them all together. But thank you for watching, everybody. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.